we're back with Shaw TV's coverage of the Winnipeg Ringette League All-Star Game taking place at the MTS Center in Winnipeg. Now, joined now by two very special guests, two of our skills competition winners. First of all, introduce yourself.
I'm Addison ZELUSKY and I play for Red River Wild.
And you won our fastest skater competition?
Yeah.
How did it feel to be on the MTS Center ice here in front of all these people?
Well, I was here last year too for this and I thought it was fun, competitive stuff, so.
Yeah, obviously your nerves didn't show because you did pretty well.
Well, I was pretty nervous, yeah, with skating.
How's your team doing this year?
I think we're doing pretty good, but we have a small team, so we only have like 10 players or 9, so it's a lot of work.
Well, it's so nice of you to make some time for us here. Thank you so much for joining us on Sports Talk.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Over now to our hardest shot, and if you can introduce yourself as well and who you play for.
I'm Sarah Fines, and I play for INTERLAKE Ignite.
From the Interlake. So what community are you from?
Stonewall.
Excellent. How long have you been playing ringette?
Since grade 2.
How were you able to win the hardest shot competition tonight?
I practiced a lot with my coach, especially yesterday at our practice.
What's the key? Because with hockey, of course, we think about taking a big slap shot and having that impact. What does it take to have a hard shot in ringette?
Well, I think it's easier not to skate as fast as you can to the net and to really bring your body into it, not just your hands.
Excellent. How are the Interlake team doing this year?
Really good, actually. We're in first place right now.
First place. Well, I hope you stay there for the rest of the season. Thank you so much for making time for us today.
Thank you.
There you have it, a couple of our all-star event skills competition winners. Now, in our last episode, you may recall in our Earn Your Donut segment, we started working on the core muscles. Well, we only got halfway through. To this week, Pam Horan from Stratagem is going to take us through the next stages of the core workout. Last time, got the finer points of doing, the plank and Superman, but you're not going to get that six-pack without a little bit more work. Here now is the rest of the core workout on Earn Your Donut.
So this next exercise you're going to have to sit down for. It's called the Russian twist.
Yeah.
And it works the muscles in the obliques, so these are the muscles around in here, and also your low, deep abdominal muscles, but also the muscles of your back.
Okay.
So you have to lean back just slightly, drawing that navel in and up, and then you can lift your feet up off the ground, and you're going to rotate side to side. Oh, yes. And then other side. And if it doesn't feel good with the feet raised up in the air, you could actually just have them down.
Well, it doesn't feel good, but...
Yeah, but it's working good. It's working good.
Okay.
That's it.
Wow.
Good, yeah. This next exercise is a little bit more advanced because it's encompassing a lot, actually most of the core muscles, right? So it's going to be a step back lunge and you're going to add a rotation with it. So you step back and then you take that ball and rotate and back center. So you want to try and keep your hips nice and square and everything rotates with lots of control, okay?
It sounds very busy.
It's busy. It is busy. So you have to be very mindful. So think step back lunge, and then rotate to the front leg. So step back lunge, and then you're going to rotate to that's perfect. Up and center it. Very nice. And then other side. Drop that back knee down. Yeah. So you have to stabilize through your hips, stabilize through the low, deep abdominals, and then you got to rotate. Yeah, very well done. You can feel all the work going on.
I can feel the work, Pam. Now, with a variation perhaps, because I don't have the best knees on earth.
Oh, okay. So if you wanted to vary it, you're starting to feel that through your knee joints?
Not bad, but I was wondering if someone was having
You know what, you could do that. You could do the seated twist without this, like we did just before, right? It's not going to quite get the same muscles, or you could even do this with a squat, right? So you could do it with a squat without the lunging, which has a little less load on the knees. Yeah, so you could do that. Well done.
Good, Melissa has to
yeah, that's good. Well done.
All right. Love my new ball.
Yeah, that's a Yugi ball. They are a great, great little piece of equipment. Very versatile.
So when we do core work, and when we're finished, talk a little bit about maybe some dietary things. Like I've heard like bananas are a great thing to recover with if you've been doing a lot of core work, that type of thing. But
bananas. That's
what
an
I've,
interesting
well,
thing.
Just I've heard, you know, that they're a good recovery food. But what are some
Because
things?
it's high potassium. You know what? After you've done a good workout, the best recovery food is some carbs with a little bit of protein. So like a 3-to-1 ratio. One of the best foods that you can just get off the counter would be like a chocolate milk. So you've got your carbs and then your little bit of protein. So, but you know, that's not just after a core workout, that's just after any workout. So if you've been in the gym for an hour, a good recovery, yeah, you want something with a little bit of protein and some carbs. So chocolate milk would be good, piece of bread with peanut butter, that kind of thing would be good. Whole grain bread with peanut butter would be good, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Or a donut.
No donuts, apples. No donuts. No donuts, apples.
Well, that's pretty much going to do it for this edition of Sports Select Sports Talk. Special thanks to the Winnipeg Ringette League for being such a gracious host to us here at the MTS Center. Of course, biggest round of thanks goes to you, dear viewers. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for the show, don't hesitate to email me at the address that you see at the bottom of your screen. You can also catch up with me on Twitter at Al Foster Shaw. So, on behalf of videographers Jeff Bromley and Michael Byfield and our entire Shaw TV team, I'm Al Foster saying thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.